Representative Bynum, on a national scale, unemployment is historically low, yet the economy remains a central point of debate in this election cycle. Representative Bynum, as we'll begin with you, is the U.S. economy thriving or failing? And what steps do you think Congress needs to take related to economic growth in the next year?
There's a lot there. The first thing I would say is that the economy doesn't appear the same for all of us. And case in point, Lori Chavez-DeRemer said that Trump tax cuts would be good for some of us. And I think it's important to remember that working families deserve a break. So whether it's with the child tax credit, whether it's making sure that their kids are not matriculating through school, coming out with a lot of debt, and it's also making sure that there are good family wage jobs being created right here in Oregon. The central issue here is who gets to benefit from being in power. I believe that Republicans and Lori Chavez-DeRemer are really interested in making sure that they and their friends benefit from all of the tax laws that are passed and all of the investments. I am a champion for working families, and I'll continue to roll up my sleeves and win for them.
Representative Bynum, the question was, what steps do you think Congress needs to take related to economic growth? Can you address that question specifically?
Yes, so it's more of the same. So we did the CHIPS Act, we did the Infrastructure Act, we did inflation reduction, we did making sure that we're working on reducing our dependence on foreign oil. Those, to me, are functions of the federal government. I sponsored a bill to help us get to a clean energy hub and having Oregonians be leaders on that. That's what I think Congress can do to help shore up the economy, continue to make large investments.
Congresswoman Chavez-DeRemer, is the U.S. economy thriving or failing? What steps do you think Congress needs to take related to economic growth in the next year?
Well, if you drive around Oregon's 5th District, they're going to tell you it's failing because rents are up, gas prices are up, grocery prices are up, people are trying to figure out how to make ends meet, they have more than one job, they can't find child care, and they do need the assistance of the federal government to step in and say, what are we going to do to make life a little easier and a little more affordable, because our state legislature is not helping. How do I know that? Well, here's the few things that I have done. I have supported the child tax credit and expanding that, the child tax credit for dependent children as well, the Tax Relief for American Families and Workers Acts, the tax relief bill for low-income housing credit. I have sponsored all of those things. What my opponent has done, she has supported raising taxes 9 times since she's been in the legislature, 9 times. She's been awfully silent about Measure 118, which will decimate the economy. I think about the tax hikes, and I think about in what equation can she figure out that giving $30,000 to one group of people who are non-citizens to buy their first home when Oregonians are working hard, that's what she did by supporting the hacienda thing. So we can do a lot in the federal level that she hasn't done. I always have to step in and fill the gaps that she's failed to do.
Representative Bynum, would you like to respond to that very quickly?
No, because I don't know what she's talking about. She don't know what she's talking about.